It's time for another fun episode of Watch Mike Put It Together. I do the test prints so you don't have to. Let's point the camera down. Let's see here if I can move this down far enough. Looks good. Okay, so the vertical files, we'll get them uploaded, put a permalink, print out the motor plate, mount it to the top of the motor. Links will be in a README file. Again, you only need 2 screws. Print out the rounded outer section. You can see this time I used some threaded heat inserts. You don't have to, you could screw them in, but these are nice. They're these little brass inserts. You put them on the end of a soldering iron, you push them in. Just make sure you push them in straight, and then it just makes screwing things together and apart a lot easier. So you could see this just goes in this way, drops in nice and clean. Then we have the outer section here. Feed the power cable through the hole. Put these 2 pieces together. That's this sexy camera angle here, like this. That fits together nicely. There's the hole for the motor mount. Let's bring out our little fake section of the head here for a second. And I'll just slide this through. Oops, come on, put the camera down there. Sorry, I'm trying to do this in one take. Okay, so that's through. The clamp, same basic clamp file from before, that slides through on the side. I'm not going to secure that on there. And then the radar post, this again, you can screw it or you can glue it or both. Put that together. Again, notice there is a little, come on camera focus, there is a little piece here. It's flat on one side, so pay attention to how your motor is there where it's flat on one side. My version here is a tiny bit, about 5 millimeters short. I'd recommend something a little bit, I changed the file, it's a little bit longer. So slide the collar over the outside. Again, look at where that flat piece is. Then basically line it up and push it on there. There we go. Let's get a better angle here. Good enough, I guess. Like that. And moment of truth, plug it in. There we go. Let's see here. So that's the vertical. If you want to make it a little bit taller, you can just scale the file up in one direction. It's got a little bit of a wobble to it. You might want to glue that outer post here, the part that's in blue. You can glue that if you want. I think the inner drive shaft, once I printed the slightly shorter version, if you print the longer version too, that'll help a little bit, just reduce that wobble just a tiny little bit. But if you just, again, if you just put a little bit of super glue on that post too, that would be fine. All right, file's coming soon.